how the best thing for my garden end up being the worst thing for my garden. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. So this right here is an update on my watermelon situation for those who been following the channel and seen my video from yesterday. So I'm in North Carolina, grow zone 8A, and how the best thing for my garden might have been the worst thing for my garden. And the reason I say that is what I consider to be the best thing. If you've been following the channel, y'all knew I was having to water the garden 3 times a day because of the humidity and the heat out here in North Carolina. And I was struggling. I was having to water the garden first thing in the morning, in the middle of the day, and in the evening. And my garden was it was looking rough. It was looking rough. If I missed watering, then everything was laying over about to die. So what I ended up purchasing was a drip irrigation system. So let me see, go over here and show you. So I ended up purchasing a drip irrigation system, and I have the entire garden, everything out here has the drip lines on it, and I was letting it run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, since I hooked it up. The only one I will actually cut off was the one on all my fruit trees going straight back. But all the other ones, I was letting it go 24 hours a day, never cutting it off. And I will only have to get out here and water the garden one time because the drip irrigation was going. And after reading all the comments that everybody did, I did the process of elimination to see what my problem could be. And I noticed that, I want to say about the last week, my ground has mounds all over it. I don't know if y'all can see these mounds right here. All these mounds. Let me see if I can find a real good one to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's see. They started over this way, but they end up getting closer to like where the weed barrier and stuff is. But I don't know if y'all can see this mound coming from near my solar panel. It's hard to see, y'all, but it's mounds and tunnels dug all through the yard, which off back let me know I have moles. And when I say they bad, the entire yard is infested with moles. There's mounds and tunnels dug all through the yard, and especially all around here, going up under the raised beds and up under the weed barrier. So that let me know it is very, very moist, and too moist out here, because more moles like moist soil and damp places. So anyway, long story short, I looked at all the comments, and like I said, thank you for everybody who chimed in and gave all that great advice. And I took all that advice y'all gave in consideration, and this is what I did with my watermelons. So I end up going to all the watermelons, and I put grow bags under them. I end up turning all of them, putting grow bags under all of them, and I went and cut back the leaves so the sun can get to it. And I actually went and cut off my drip irrigation system. So we're gonna see if that helps stop the root rot or blossom rot, and helps everything start to dry out. So you can see the actual watermelon is better. But I did it to the watermelons and the cantaloupes, because I came back out and I found a cantaloupe that had rotted like that too. So that's how the best thing for my garden, which was that drip irrigation system, turned out to probably be one of the worst things for my garden, for the simple fact I was overwatering it. And I mean, not even a little bit, but I was overwatering it a lot. But Some of the leaves are struggling, kind of burnt up. But when I watered the garden, I wasn't watering the leaves. I was getting it right there into the soil. But yeah, I can see the watermelons a lot better where I cut back some of the leaves. So hopefully this helps solve my problem and helps my watermelons to grow and not rot. And same thing with my cantaloupes. But I just wanted to chime in and tell everybody thank you. I appreciate the feedback, and I listen. Like I said, I am a sponge. I soak up as much knowledge as I can because I do not know everything. Even with all the years I've been in container garden, I don't know it all. So we all here to help each other, and I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate it, and I definitely keep y'all posted.